So how will the weather around here be to try to catch a big fish for the rest of the weekend? Let's turn over to Storm Team forecaster Michael Fish. And I'm thinking about those folks out in New England. Lots of snow, 30, 35, up to 40 inches in some places. I know around here we have seen big snowfalls.
Yeah, we have, Charles. And you know that Groundhog Day blizzard, you were bringing that up before. How much did they see? Like Racine and Kenosha counties, it was between 20 and 26 inches. That fell over 3 days, though. 3 days of snow. So the actual blizzard part of that whole thing wasn't the whole system. It wasn't the 20 to 26 inches of snow. Like Charles was saying, think of the East Coast. Let's kind of do a comparison here. Now, the most snow that we've seen in 24 hours in Milwaukee, again, just over the course of a day, 20.3 inches, that back in 1924. Connecticut, think about this, over 30 inches, some folks close to 40 inches in 24 hours. Do you know how heavy that snow had to be? Well, it's finally moving out for them, and in its wake, things are quiet there, and it's quiet here right now. This is a look at our airport. Nothing going on, just a couple clouds scooting on by. 30 degrees, our current temperature. Not much of a wind. We actually have a pretty nice night going on. Here's a look at satellite and radar, the northern part of the state, a couple of flurries, but all this is going to be changing tomorrow morning. Look at us, freezing rain advisory. Again, that for tomorrow morning. This is not a major icing event, but still, roads, sidewalks in the morning, if they're not treated, could become slick. We'll talk about that in a bit here. 31 should be your average high. Holy moly, above average today. 33 in Milwaukee and Chicago. And look at the 40s, like St. Louis, 43. We're bringing in some milder air for tomorrow. Should just touch 40 around here. Not quite yet, though. This is still a pretty nice night going on. 32 Port Washington, 30 West Bend, it's 30 Racine, 27 in Waukesha. Pretty nice compared to what we have been dealing with around here. Now, satellite and radar showing we're quiet now. But here comes the next system, the swirl over the Rockies. Look out in front of it, too. This is some rain. It's going to run into some freezing air, so some freezing rain to start our day for tomorrow, but not a major icing event. I'm not talking about taking down tree limbs and power lines. This mainly for the threat of glazing on some of the street sidewalks. So freezing rain advisory for us tomorrow morning until noon. For the whole area, winter weather advisories off to the north. Now, this whole storm system, you talk about a blizzard. Whew, we just missed this one. There's the Dakotas going into Minnesota. Heavier snow piling up there, but as far as tonight, we're going to be quiet. Now watch as we head into tomorrow morning, start to see some green developing around here. That's that little bit of light freezing rain, but then moderate rain in the afternoon. So we're going to do that changeover. We're going to start to melt things tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night. And as far as snow, we're going to keep that off to our north and west. But tonight, partly to mostly cloudy and 26. Tomorrow starts off a little dicey, some light freezing rain, but that gradually changes over to rain. 40 degrees for a high. Again, if you don't want to have any accumulating ice on your pavement as far as sidewalks or streets, just throw down some salt. It's going to work well tomorrow morning. And then as we head into Sunday night, a little bit of drizzle and fog. And then, Charles, some snow showers on Monday, a trace to up to an inch. A lot of this upcoming week, quiet. Look at that, above freezing a couple of the days, finally.
Yeah, I think we can handle that.
Yeah, we're changing things.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Let's take a look.